Alright, trying again at this bugged Majesty Metals mission. Mostly because I don't want to do the tutorial again.
Command interface initiated.
Rather try different strategies on this than mindlessly go through them telling me things I already know. And I know it's possible to... I'm confident that it's possible for me to win this mission, even just with my one mech.
And manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Now, it's possible that I got really lucky the first time I did this and didn't realize it, but with just 2 vehicles left to win the first time, I do feel like this is winnable. Let's see. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so there got a sensor lock. If I come around this way, that'll be... Let's do it there. No, not there. Does he have an eyeball? Oh, but if they sensor lock, he'll probably have... I don't really want to be there because I'm concerned that I have a line of sight. So there it is.
Detected.
Huh. I never would have guessed there was somebody there. This 3rd or 5th time I'm doing this, whatever it is.
Detected.
I forgot to move and brace. Could have been half damage. Alright, bye-bye turrets.
Additional enemies detected.
We're exposed enough. I think I'm gonna need that.
Engaging target.
The percentages say 65, but I can't recall ever seeing a miss on that, so I keep feeling like I'm shooting too many weapons at it.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
comes the Shadowhawk.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Didn't realize they'd both be able to get in my rear arc. That's awkward.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Gonna be a big heat bill. But it's worth getting as far from them as I can, I think. Hate to use the hot weapons, but
Targeting rear armor.
it didn't hit the CT. One thing that I'm trying to do more or less intentionally is that the fight is taking me farther away from that Shadowhawk over in the other area.
Damage minimal.
Really want to get it down to just one mech. This little dude's staying alive more than I'd like. Not good odds, but I'll take what I can get.
Targeting rear armor. Enemy mech destroyed.
Moving stuff over here. Actually, I wonder if that Shadowhawk and the vehicles might run into the turrets while I'm away. That would be kind of cool. Armor is mostly doing okay. We want to give that right side to him if we can, huh? He's intact, but has that whole shoddy thing where it's 50%. Let's see here. That's right, yes. Good. So I'm facing this way so that I get as much of this side towards him as possible. And I'm in basically optimal ranges for these things. Problem is, if I overheat, I'll probably blow my own arm off. That's where I have some of my weapons. So, and actually that's the wrong one to turn off. There we go. They at least grouped their damage a little bit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ah, that must be the Shadowhawk. Which is why I didn't let him see the other side of my mech, because that would have been bad. Alright, we got that head hit, but that we're so unlikely to hit it again that it doesn't matter. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't get there without exposing the wrong side, but here, and I'll have a little bit of cover. Alright, how are we doing for heat? Yep. So... Oh! Did get the head twice. Nice!
Enemy mech destroyed.
That is handy. We may pull this off. Alright, now it's time to see if we can get over to those turrets and have them help us out. While meanwhile having our current enemy help us out against our future enemy.
Full throttle.
It's also a good opportunity to cool off a bit. Although the route I'm taking has some terrain that's going to make that.
Full throttle. Full throttle.
Are we gonna get a sensor trace anytime soon, guys? So let me get this straight. Is the AI actually waiting for me to come to him? Does the AI know how to do that?
Full throttle.
Alright, we got sensor traces. Time to back off and tantalize them with my sensor trace, I think. Don't particularly have my back turned to them. That'll do. Sorry to not be more talkative. I should be making this at least a little bit entertainment, I suppose. But let's see. The more times I try this, the less my mind is on that. Alright. I think I'm in a good spot here to just let him come to
Standing
me.
by.
Maybe not. Does he have a shot? Nope. Good. Here is where multi-shot would really come in handy, but the turrets should be able to finish whichever one I leave for them off. That guy looks like he's still far enough away, and we've got optimal range on both of these guys, so doing okay. Definitely the back is a worry. Let's see here, we got a 180 and a 120, so we'll take out the 180. Leave the little guy for the turrets that are going to be scattering hits more. We've got 56 on the front armor, so if we just hit the front, we need at least 3 hits. So I'll turn off one medium laser and see how that does.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
All right, now it is a little bit unfortunate that he didn't do more damage to the turrets, but that will probably help me against the Shadowhawk, and ultimately I'll probably just destroy the turret generator anyway when they're fighting me. I'm just gonna pop on over here. Don't mind me.
Engaging jump jets.
Well, it would have been nice if you had actually hit. I mean, other than once. flashing, that flashing guarded means that from here it won't help him. Maybe a little premature to do this because he'll chase me instead of coming after the turrets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Engaging jump jets.
But let's give this a try, shall we?
All weapons committed.
Ooh, looks good. Good clustering. Yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And that, folks, is why you do not store ammunition in your center torso. Alright. Almost forgot about this tower because he's not dangerous. Actually, I have plenty of time to get back over there, so...
Engaging target.
And in other words,
Great
time
job,
to cool
Commander.
off.
Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
So yeah, I think we have a really good shot at actually winning this. You're gonna want to reconsider that.
Additional enemies detected.
Things still could go south, but I like our odds. This time I am not going to... The vehicles aren't much of a threat, but the problem is I can only kill one of them at a time because I don't have multi-target. So what I'm going to try and focus on is getting over here to where we have a certain amount to cover and using it so that I don't have to engage all the vehicles all at once. Let's see here. Well, yeah. That's risky because if I miss with any of those... there was a miss. Didn't kill it. I should have fired another weapon. Gotten a little too used to being able to hit the buildings at will. That could potentially swing this to a loss because all 4 of the turrets are still up. Hey, it's Flamer. Who knew? Flamers. Who knew?
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Alright, so that was a screw up. On the plus side, that makes it so that heat is not as much of an issue right now.
Engaging target.
I shouldn't have been worried about the heat in the first place. When you're just going against
Target
vehicles,
building
you
destroyed.
really don't need all your weapons. Not at this level. Later on, sure, but against these vehicles, no.
Full throttle.
Alright. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot about that. I've only seen it on one stream, but because I don't have vision on him yet, I'm not going to be able to actually stomp him. Which means I think I will... Don't want to get out so far that these guys all get a shot at me, but I guess we're gonna go with it. Probably pop another vigilance on. Because we're gonna have 2 tanks able to fire on us this coming turn, so this is when it's gonna be most useful. And what do we got here? AC-5 machine gun, SRM-6, 10. Don't have any internals exposed, so I'm not too worried about the machine gun, and the AC-5 is in its minimum range, so I'm going to take out this guy first.
Engaging target.
Oh, do not want to miss, and then I hit 2 different sides. That's not helpful.
Warning.
But now we just have to stomp on him. Oh, he's coming around the back, isn't he? Forgot about that little detail. But minimum range again, as expected. That's why or part of the reason the AC-5 missed is that he's way inside the minimum range. He got a back shot too.
Enemy in rear arc.
Alright, bye-bye.
Engaging physical attack.
So yeah, the
Enemy unit destroyed.
melee attacks against vehicles are doubled. And I've got a 40 damage melee attack, which is doubled to 80. And these guys don't have any, you know, regardless of where it hits, as long as it hits, it's going to destroy them because they don't have anything that's that heavily armored. Alright, so I just have to survive fire from one more guy, one more turn. Which could actually be a problem because I've only got 4. So that's that guy, that's that one. So we go here, and we would like to, we've got, trying to think which way, oh, but if I go here, I'll have my back turned. So if I go here, actually that's my good arm that's facing him, I think. No, it's not. You can see it there. Okay, well, hope for the best. Can't afford to do another vigilance, or I would. Multi-target would really come in handy here.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright, just gotta survive this guy's shots.
All units destroyed.
Well,
Mission failed.
that was disappointing, especially since it happened with his weapon that was inside minimum. Actually, maybe he managed to get to where it was no longer inside minimum range, but yeah. Close though. All right, later.